Everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Last Dream World Unknown. We are still in Mount Agni because this place never ends. We are getting some interesting things. For example, there tend to be a lot of monster remains in chests. I suppose that's fine. I guess I'm sure you don't have to farm, but for us it's rarely an issue. Because we get like 2 to 3 times the regular amount, thanks to our hunter. And we are getting some recipes based on the ages. Ooh. You're a big fella, aren't you? So, what do we... I think this is actually better sorted for... Oh, you're going to scan for me. You're going to throat slit. And battle with whoever's left over. Okay. I thought things could go a little quicker than that. So I'm a little surprised. Yep, that's a good chunk of damage. So Telekinetic Frenzy and Throat Slit takes care of them. Okay, and we got a scan in on them, which is great. So we are... following our left, following left. Do not forget following the left. I have to repeat that to myself so much because I will get halfway through and be like, what am I doing? I'm going to talk to you, maybe fight you. Our kind is forever locked away in the blessed mountain while your kind rules the overworld. I will eradicate you in the frustration felt by all Pitlurians. Alright, Pitlurian Prime with the giant club. I don't think that's the best idea for you. Also, didn't I... Yeah. Oh, and that max HP is healed. That's very nice. But we're going to go for Telekinetic Frenzy. I feel like it's probably our most powerful. A team player is a lot of mana, isn't it? Yeah, we definitely don't want to use it on just a regular old fight. We've already scanned one of you. And this... little of that. Ooh, missed Throat Slit. That is a shame. Sickness of Spawn. Ooh. Oh, and Soroyo got stoned. That's a nasty bit of luck. We'll probably want to do something about that. So, you shall... guess you'll battle with it. You'll give me the old Life Snatcher. And I think... I mean, we've got several effects going on. Do we have a full remedy? Just the one. So I think instead of that, we'll just normally use one just to cure the stone. Got some other effects going on everybody else, or actually, I think those fell away. Okay, no hope is a bit of a bummer. But, wow, he is way smarter than Goose. Well, let's get a mass life drain going on. Arrow Storm. Didn't get a chance to use that. Guess we're down to this. And I don't think you'll compare to Sid. But that, right, Unholy Power is a self-buff. Hypercritical is lovely. I don't know if I was getting those regularly before. There we go. It's a rough bit of fight, though. So, once again, just remember this sequence. Admittedly, it's a little more complex of a sequence than usual, but... well, it's a shame you don't get the tripling effect when using transmutation. Guess maybe because you're not actually technically using the items? That makes sense. We can either choose to get triple effect or get essentially 4 times the effect but spread out on everybody. So if he used the AP orbs directly, does he get the triple effect from... I cannot recall. I probably knew this at some point. And I probably assumed I would get that. Oh, this was a quick section. But this is very... Oh my goodness! Lucifer Spawn, Hulking Brute, and Earthen Emperor. That's just so crowded up there. Okay, I think it might be time for a meat shield here. One of those. And you might as well just give me a slash and grab. And I think a battle of wits is in order to take out something. Okay, we've got at least one paralyzation. I think it's the Hulking Brute, but it is a little hard to tell. They're just so crammed in there. Yeah, it looks like he missed his turn. That stings a little bit, yep. Nice scan going on. And please tell me 121,000 is enough to take. It is. Okay. Alright, so that'll just target whoever, right? And you can use the enemy within. Yes. And a little plundering. I mean, arguably I should do something about healing, but meh. Hydrogen bomb is probably good. So let's see how this goes. Anybody survives for the next round, then I'll do a triple threat, bring you back up. They probably will. And enemy within, if they survive past that second round. Okay, so yeah, I realize. There we go, just need a touch. I quadrupled what I had to use, probably. Along the left wall, we can't see. Oh, hey. Can't even see myself. Why is it so dark here, sir? You humans do not show the proper respect to your betters. Amongst our kind, one such as yourself would never dare talk to me. I shall instruct you in the ways of pain. He's a monstrous Bitlorane, eh? He's still just a prime, though. I ain't scared. Tempting to do team player, but I'll do that. I've already scanned one of you guys, so that's fine. You know, it's... Right, I can't do an enemy within to you, so we'll Eternal Arrow you. Throat Slit action. Battles with surviving the second round. Then we'll see about you hitting yourself. Yeah, that does sting a little bit. Kind of rude. And you're reasonably intelligent. Gotcha. Okay, so you threat for the heal up. You make him hit himself, it makes me giggle. But Life Snatcher and whatever. Decent damage. Has a ton of HP. If Jareth had more HP of his own, he could literally never die. Because Life Snatcher can just do such a ridiculous amount of healing. Like, comically huge amounts. Alright, so I desperately need to stick to the walls here. Because I can't see a bloody thing. I'm hoping... I don't remember actually seeing Brian go through a level dark like this. At least not in Mount Agni. It has been a while since his episodes were going up. He finished the game. And so it's entirely possible that I've just forgotten about it. I mean, with me, that's actually incredibly likely. And these are actually kind of tough fights. It's almost tempting to... But no, I think that's our best bet. You actually get a little of that action going on. And you just follow through there. I think Lucifer's spawn feels the most dangerous, especially since I just missed him, and he's one of the ones that's not paralyzed. I accidentally did the right thing. Alright. Would prefer that go off later. Yep, look at the no hope. That leaves fine. I can just have him just drains all somebody's health. And guess who it's going to be? So you just, whatever. You also just guard. Now let's see. I should have had him do a proper attack. Fast item. Go ahead and give me... Full magic potion should be enough. Did not go off. Shame. Alright. So let's take just a moment. I wish I could just, like, make certain skills, like, super accessible. That's fine and dandy, though. What was that? I don't think it might have actually been cheaper to use those directly. Very interesting decisions. Is it more effective to get the triple strength on one person or spread it out? I mean, obviously, in some cases it's incredibly obvious. In others, it's not quite as obvious, though if I spent a little more time thinking about it, it wouldn't be that difficult to figure out. But that is one of the like little fire. I feel like this little fire or vents or whatever should have a little bit of light around them. That's really kind of a hard visual to parse as a side note. So let's just follow the standard thing. We'll do a healing chant instead. And a little of that. Battle Wits on different target. Oh, good, we got the auto kill. Nice. So apparently Hulking Brutes have a Hulking Brute ability. And wow, that stung a bit. Alright, I mean, a teeny tiny touch of healing. And that'll wreck you. And how about telekinetic? Lovely, lovely. Alright, so I think even though they are a bit rougher and can do a lot of damage, I think we're fine to start skipping these battles. Go ahead and speed some of this up for you guys at least. I still have to go through all of the individual bits, but hey. That's what I'm here for. Give me some AP orbs. Yes, please, and thank you. Excellent. Should I use... well. I will probably, since I spent the bulk of what I had already, we'll just use these little bits like between episodes. Because I don't think everybody wants to watch me assign all those out. I did scan you guys, right? I think I did. Let's just be sure. We want you the same target, we want you a different target. And that's how we want it. Now, this does mean that we're not getting the paralyzation on everybody, so that is a bit of an iffy thing. But, whoops. Alrighty then, so, just give me a fast life there. You give me an arrow storm, and you just give me a regular, I don't know. Sure, whatever. Just something. Just because I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter that at this point in time Sid misses out on some XP, but missing XP annoys me, I suppose. Alright. So let's just give him a basic potion, because it'll bring him back to full. Like, he could drink a jug of water, it's going to heal him pretty much. Continuing right along, like, here I can, like, I could be so close to the exit, like, it could be just right around a corner. I'm going to enjoy breaking you. Eventually, you will submit to me and live out the rest of your days as my slave. Still primes, that's fine and dandy. I think I can't do that. I was going to say that I'll use triple threat, but not an option. A little of that, a little of this, a little of that. I should possibly raise the preemption of the lower guys. Yeah. I think that's what I'll use the next batch of AP for. Raise everybody's preemption. Maybe even Jirith. I don't know that it matters quite so much, but in case it does, let's make sure we get some healing going on. That. Whatever. I'm not sure it'll really matter that much. It might. I mean, if I just went all out, it wouldn't have mattered at all. So, yeah. Probably shouldn't be just dialing around with, oh, let's just cast whatever. If you need, like, 3 points of healing. But, yeah, it's fine. Alright. So, could use tons of it. Tons and tons of MP. Comically large amounts. I think you'll just hit him. Don't matter. And we're still following this wall. And, oh, it's just a nice little dead end. But yeah, we could be going incredibly close to the exit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Because, yeah. We entered a new area, and I think... Alright, I can't get triple off on everybody else. And let's see... This place is so huge. Why? It does not have to be this big, I swear. This is so long. You know, I think when I was watching Brian play this, he actually skipped a lot, and it was more than I realized. You know, because he had a few complaints, you know, it's too long, but based on watching him play other games and some more things, he seems to have a lower tolerance, I suppose, of... Blink the set checker at the same enemy. And so I just put it down to that. But no. It's just... This is... I didn't realize how much he... Well, no, he does have a lower tolerance, that's another thing. But I just put it down to that lower tolerance for the length of areas. To the reason he had issues with the length of this. No, it's just he cut out way more. So much more than he actually showed. And perhaps I should do the same thing, because this is... What? Going on episode 5? Maybe 6? Losing track a little bit, to be honest with you. Hoping this is a straight shot through. Do I see an opening? Yes, I do. Remember, gotta go back. Wait, did I wrap back around? Am I? Frig. 13. Oh, frig. I wrapped back on myself. Just leaving. Okay. Did I get turned around somewhere, or... Oh, dear. I thought I got to a new area. I did not pay attention to numbers, so we're going to go to a repelling monster bait. No jokes. And I think it's pretty much just down the center. Oh, good lord. It has to be this way, right? Oh. Please be fairly direct route. I hope I didn't just lose my path roaming around in here. That's just one of those. Okay. Oh, I've lost. I've lost it. Maybe it's over here. Please, oh please. Oh, I was so pleased. I thought I got to that section quickly. But no. I managed to actually lose progress. Oh, what have I done? So, if I'm so confused now. Alright. Let's take some of those guys out. You try to take one of those out. I think we want the paralyzation. And take him out. Only one paralyzation. But on an enemy we're not likely to kill. So that's a bonus. But a no hope. Okay. And unlimited power is just a self-buff. That's fine. And you're dead, please, and thank you. There we go. Okay. So you triple threat. You arrow storm. You, my sir, will plunder. And if they last that long, you shall do a mass life drain. There we go. Probably going to die to the arrow storm, to be honest with you. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so I'm just kind of going at random now that I've completely gotten askew in this. So I have no idea where I am. I'm thinking either maybe there are floating walls, or I just got completely... I feel like I came out on the opposite side. Yeah. Like when I accidentally left, it was on the opposite side of the wall from the one I started following. That feels to me like that means there's floating walls in here. I imagine I've explained it before. Maybe, maybe not. But in case you're not familiar, the floating wall term simply means, like, you know, a section of wall that, you know, it's not all one contiguous wall. You can't follow the wall the entire time and go everywhere. Way more fights than I'd want. Right. Forgot about that. What can I... Well, I think you have to do this. You give me a little of that action. Try to stun as many as you can. I mean, I think you... That's very iffy. Give me some good... That's not good stuns. So way more going to get attacked than I really like to be able to. Alright. Buffs for everybody. But they didn't attack the vulnerable person. Good, good, good. Hopefully... Alright, we wiped something out. Good. Full threat to ensure everybody keeps tip-top shape. Arrow storm to spread the damage around. And Battle Blitz to completely decimate something that probably doesn't need it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm facing this way, so that's the way I was going. Yeah, this... I mean, I would be surprised if you all watching could more easily... Oh, that's a nice treasure section. Bunch of piercing bombs, right? We've discovered, sadly... They have not kept up, even with our engineer's ability to boost them. I'm assuming transmutation only applies to using on all party members, right? So I couldn't, like, use transmutation with the piercing bombs to affect a group. They're still not that great, so... I don't know that I really want to. So if we leave from the top, we've probably made a mistake at some point. I think we're falling... Like, who knows? At the very least, probably defense. Int, that seems a pretty obvious one. We're finding new areas, so that's something. I think at this point it's getting to the point where I may well even go so far as to put on the repel ring on top of everything else. I targeted the wrong thing. Dang it. Just because I'd really like to find... Oh, good. Well done, Ceraliel. I forgot that she can also paralyze. Oh, wow. Did not expect that to work out. Okay, so I think I've actually completely finished off that little segment. Ooh. Here's something. Does it have anything in it? Essence of the Phoenix. That does not help me find my way out of here, though. What's this? Nothing useful. Like, I'm trying to figure something out. Problem is, it's really hard to identify floating walls when it's so freaking dark. That reminds me. I'm just not... Okay, we use Berserker Ring. Try to remember this. We want the repel ring. There it is. We've got 3 lower rings. I wonder if those stack. Alright, so I should have almost no encounters. Because, good lord. I could be wandering around for days in this dark area. And I would like to stop dealing with monsters. And the problem is, every time I have an encounter, I just lose my entire train of thought. And it's so easy to just... Like, maybe the problem is I accidentally cross the wall at just the perfectly wrong point. That sounds like the kind of thing I would do. Let's look... Just make sure we see the entirety of this. Just because I couldn't see the opposite wall. I was kind of worried that, like, it'd be like one of those things of... It's designed so that, like, 20 different times you come within sight of the exit, but you can't actually see it because it's so dark. I have gone back to following a wall, hoping that maybe I'm on a floating wall, if that's what... Hello, sir. How's your health? Your health? Yeah, we're fine. There's no need for words. Prepare to die. Yeah, you're just... Meh. Doesn't matter what you are, sir, you're going to die. If you're going to be that way, we could trade. We could just sit down and have a happy chat in the dark. I mean, I would give you, like, all of my monster remains if you could just give me a bloody torch. But no. You've got to... Oh, you actually survived the second round. Congratulations. Do a little triple threat, sure. Arrow Storm. And we're going to quite literally steal your life from you. All enemies, no. One enemy, that's good for 62. That plays one of the best ones, right? Again, probably doesn't matter. Oh, he does get an attack, and he actually kind of sort of hurt Goose. But that's the character that will most best bounce back. Most best bounce? Will best bounce back. That's a very statement. Hey, lots of B's. That would have been a lot easier to say than wouldn't it? Anyways, this maze is... I do not like it. That's what it is. It's terrible. I hate it. Now, like I've said multiple times, it could just be my own fault and I didn't catch it. Getting confused during a fight. Was there a thing on the wall? No. Like, I could see that. Me starting to either... Have I been in here? No, I have not. I believe Astaroth has some unknown purpose in keeping us confined within the Blessed Mountain. Perhaps one day a blight will wipe your kind from the world. Until then, I'm happy to trade with you. Give me stuff for full ambrosia. No, thank you. So, we're back to falling walls. But yeah, I could easily see me either... I go to cross into, like, one of those things. Like, did I actually do that there? I may have. And then get into a fight and forget. Or cross the hole and again, didn't I? I did it again, I did it again. Wait. Wait. This isn't the same area. Oh, we can hop. Oh, thank goodness. We're in a new area. Oh, I did not think this would ever happen. Okay, I would love to have completed this whole business this episode, but that is just not going to happen. My goodness, that last section was pure terror. I'm going to save... No, I just saved here. I'm going to go ahead and call this episode now. So, if you have enjoyed, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like. And, of course, if you'd like to be sure you catch the finish of Mount Agony and eventually the rest of Last Dream World Unknown, don't forget to subscribe. But, until next time, catch you later.